Am I looking forward to Smackdown vs. Raw 2011? Yes, I am, because Smackdown vs. Raw 2011 seems actually really different from the actual WWE program, which is sadly is a good thing, because I don't think any Smackdown game has really been so far away from the actual WWE program in any other Smackdown game that's been out. I mean, look at Smackdown 1, that's kind of what Smackdown was like back then, at least as far as what the PlayStation 1 could emulate. And yeah, from then on, I don't know, but now it seems really different because it focuses on TLC and hardcore and weapons and all that, and WWE, they kind of stay away from that now, so yeah, it's really different, and I am looking forward to it. I am ready for it. Except I don't know when it's going to be released in New Zealand, so yeah. Next question is, dude, how you been? Any luck in getting a job? I've been fine getting a job. I'm no closer to getting a job, but thanks for asking anyway. Next question is, KB Rocks 100, he says, what was your favourite job you had? Why do you have swimming shorts on your wall? And those are my questions. Well, my favourite job, I've only ever had two jobs. One working on a farm harvesting potatoes and putting them into a bag, which was really crap. I only did that for about 2 days. The second job would be working at a supermarket, which I didn't like either. So I'd say working at a supermarket would be my favourite job, only because I haven't really worked at a job before. Oh right, those shorts right there. They're actually Red Hot Chili Peppers shorts. They are swimming shorts, the Red Hot Chili Peppers swimming shorts. The problem is I've kind of grown out of them. They don't fit me anymore, so they have the Red Hot Chili Peppers logo branded onto them, and being one of my favourite bands, that's good enough to put on the wall. If it has the logo of the Chili Peppers on it, then I can put it on my wall. So yeah, thanks for that question. Next question. Your wrestling game reviews are awesome, but have you ever played any shooting games like Modern Warfare? Don't know if you're into those fames. I think you mean games. But I would really like to see you review that kind of stuff. Actually, I've never played a Modern Warfare game before, which is strange. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but still, I do like shooting games. I love shooting games, first-person shooting games, even though people say that first-person shooting games are all cookie cutters nowadays, so it's just SmackDown. Wrestling games are really easy to review, but I guess first-person shooting games are also easy to review. I don't know, it's just maybe one day when I run out of wrestling games, I could review other games. It's just I want to focus on wrestling right now. Once I get wrestling games out of the way, I'll probably focus on other games, simply because I've run out of wrestling games, because there are only so many wrestling games. But I still have quite a few wrestling games to go, so I don't think you'll be seeing any of those other platform genre games anytime soon. But maybe one day I will. Next question is, you do great vids. What are your favourite pay-per-views? My favourite pay-per-views are, probably one of them is SummerSlam 2000. I really like that pay-per-view for some reason. I'm not too sure why. I like that. I like the matches, like the Kane and Undertaker, and I like the TLC match. I like the main event with The Rock versus Kurt Angle and Triple H, simply because Kurt Angle gets knocked out nearly at the beginning of the match. But he comes back and he's like basically still concussed, but he still finishes the match, which is amazing. It doesn't look that bad, but it really was, because Mick Foley, even he said he thought that match was over because it screwed up so bad. But if a guy like Mick Foley says a match is not going to be able to continue, that's kind of saying something for somebody like Mick Foley. But no, the match continued. It was a great match. It was a great pay-per-view. I loved everything about it. The build-up, the storylines, the characters, the matches. Other than that, I kind of like the pay-per-views from around those era, the 2000, late 1990s, obviously, because that being the Attitude Era. But yeah, those are that's pretty much my favorite pay-per-view off the top of my head. Are you still going to do the Here Comes the Pain storyline? Yes, I will. I will do that. That actually will be up as soon as possible, because I got my video camera back, and it's what I usually use my video camera as my microphone, because hear that? There's absolutely no static. For some reason, whenever I plug a microphone in the computer, I don't know, there's always static behind it. So this has no static and it records in stereo. So yeah, Here Comes the Pain will be coming back pretty soon. Have you ever hacked/cheated in a game? Yeah, I used to do that all the time. Because basically people like to say hacks and cheats take the fun out of the game and the experience. In some regards they do, but sometimes I like to use cheats to make you know, cheats and hacks to add things into the game to make it better. Either that, or just pretty much I like to be in control, to control the environment and everything, which is why I like to use cheats, because cheats make me do that. But I only use cheats after I clock the game. So yeah, I do use cheats, but I don't use the cheats in a way that will kind of spoil the game. What is your favorite Red Hot Chili Peppers song? Oh gosh. Wow, off the top of my head, obviously there's our Under the Bridge song. I like Parallel Universe, Psycho Sexy. I like all their, I pretty much like all their stuff. I even like the 1 Hot Minute album they did with when John Frusciante wasn't in the band and Dave Navarro was. That was a pretty good album. I like Warped. Their song's really good from 1 Hot Minute. The latest songs I like. I like their song they did. That was a tribute to Deep Purple. Ready Made. I don't know if you can see it right there, but yeah, Ready Made. That's one of my favorite songs from the Stadium Arcadium album. And I like Don't Forget Me, but my all-time favorite song, I don't know. It's hard to say because they have a lot of songs. I saw them live once, and that was really awesome. Yeah, favorite song. It's hard to choose. There's just too many songs to choose one song. I like all of them pretty much equally. All the songs I like, the Chili Peppers, I like them equally because they're a pretty creative band, in my opinion. What are your thoughts on the new Fire Pro Wrestling game to be released next year thus far? I actually don't know about anything about that game that is going to be released, but I do have Fire Pro 2 Wrestling, which is a game I've been meaning to review. And I gotta say, I really love Fire Pro Wrestling. It's an awesome game. I mean, you can do anything in that game. You can do any kind of move. There's like all kinds of weapons. There's tons of characters. It's just so much fun. Yeah, it's hard to describe it. I'm actually really looking forward to reviewing that game. But as for the new one that comes out, I'm not too sure. If it's anything like Fire Pro Wrestling 2, which it is, I'm pretty sure it is, it's going to be awesome. So my thoughts are that, yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. Will you ever cover the GameCube wrestling games? I'd love to hear your take on the Day of Reckoning series. And would you ever consider touching on the Tony Hawk games? Tony Hawk, huh? Funny, I haven't played any Tony Hawk games since I was in high school, which was like 6 years ago. Tony Hawk Underground 2. That was the last Tony Hawk game I played. I actually wanted to play a game after that where it had the Viva La Bam cast on it, on the Jackass cast. I do like the Tony Hawk games, but I haven't played them in a long time. But what was the other thing you said? Oh yeah, the Day of Reckoning. Once I get a Nintendo Wii, I will get the Day of Reckoning games for the GameCube. I'll get all the GameCube games. I'll get WrestleMania 18, WrestleMania 19, and yeah, and then the Day of Reckoning ones. I think there's something else, but still, I'm looking forward to reviewing those GameCube ones. I don't have anything to play them on, so yeah, that's what's holding me back. Please, will you make a review of Smackdown vs. Raw 2011? Yes, when it comes out. Actually, you know what? I may be able to get it a little bit before it comes out, because my brother, working at a video store, he can hire stuff before they're actually released for free, so yeah, I could probably get him to hire out Smackdown vs. Raw 2011 before it's even released. Sweet. Also, why don't you do DVD reviews anymore? You haven't done any in a while. I know, I apologize, but the thing is, people just don't really watch my DVD reviews. I mean, if you look at my older DVD reviews, barely any of them have gotten past like 300 views. I know people who always comment on my videos that they will watch those DVD reviews, and I appreciate that. I guess DVD reviews, what can you really say about them that the cover doesn't already say? I mean, I can give my own personal thoughts, but all the details about the DVD are always on the case. It's just always found it kind of pointless about the people who just kind of read the back of the case. I've never understood that. I mean, anybody can just go to a store and read the back of the case of the DVD. But hell, you can even download those DVD covers on the internet and then read the back of them like that. So, I don't know. DVD reviews, they're just not the most entertaining kind of video, and not many people watch them. Although I appreciate the people that do. I don't know if I'll ever do any DVD reviews in the near future. I wanted to do the Hardy Boys review, but Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. What is your favorite wrestling game? I guess I get the obvious out of the way, one being Here Comes the Pain. I like the Fire Pro Wrestling games, and I actually like WWF Attitude quite a bit. I played that a lot as a kid. I don't know why. I mean, the controls are kind of slow, but I don't know. I played the game a lot as a kid, which is, I don't know, I guess that has nostalgia factor. This is why I like WWF Attitude. And I like No Mercy, but I wish I played it when I was younger, because I didn't. I've only played it recently, but I do like No Mercy. I think No Mercy was a lot of fun. The controls are fluid. Yeah, it's just a lot of fun. Basically, all the cliche best wrestling games out there are pretty much my favorite wrestling games. Have you been to a WWE event before? Nope. I mean, they've came to New Zealand a couple of times. They came to Auckland. They came to close to where I live, but I never bothered buying a ticket. No, I guess they just don't interest me that much, the WWE events, basically. That's why I never bought a ticket for one. Will I ever buy a ticket for a WWE event? Probably not. Okay, I need a glass of water. Oh crap, I really need a glass of water.